Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today I'm going to be doing a cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on August 8th, 2021. If you guys are interested in seeing that, please stick around. So I wanted to start out this video with saying thank you. I actually got a comment on my last video, The Budget with Me, for the paycheck I received on August 5th, stating that my audio was a little off. And I agree. After watching the uploaded version of the video, for some reason the audio is a bit muffled and kind of harsh sounding. So I have kind of made a couple changes. I'm really hoping that that's going to make the video quality for this video and everyone moving forward a little bit better. But certainly if you guys have any other suggestions or comments for me with regards to my videos, I am all ears. And I really appreciate when people do comment and make suggestions. So I have flipped you guys over to the cash envelope breakdown for the paycheck that I received on August 5th, 2021. I have all of my cash lined up here. I know that my hundreds and my fives are cut off, but I just wanted to make sure I was zoomed in enough so that you guys could easily read this stuff here. I did want to do a little bit of an update with regards to my emergency fund. A few months back, I decided that whatever cash I had left in my variable expense cash envelopes, which are my eating out, gas, and miscellaneous envelopes, at the end of a pay period, I would pull all the cash out and put it in this emergency fund envelope. I do have an emergency fund at my bank. It is a separate checking account, but this is for me just a way of continuing to grow that emergency fund without feeling like I'm having to pull money from my paychecks aside specifically for this. So with the paycheck that I or with my last paycheck and the cash that it was in my cash envelopes, I was able to put and why does this look blurry, guys? I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. I was able to put $64 towards this emergency fund, so there is a total of $150 in here, and I thought I would count that with you guys. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 150. So there's a total of $150 in this envelope. I'm really excited about that. My goal is to just fill this up until I get to 1,000 and then deposit that $1,000 into my bank account. So I'm going to put that envelope off to the side. I don't know why everything is looking so blurry, guys. I'm correcting the sound, hopefully, but now everything's not auto focusing, which is unfortunate. I'll make sure that I keep an eye on that as I'm trying to record this. So the first envelopes that we're going to be stuffing today are my variable expense cash envelopes. I like to use envelopes that I print myself onto regular printer paper. This is a way to kind of keep things fun and exciting and switch my envelopes up. And to me, it just keeps me motivated when it comes to budgeting. These envelopes are from the Budget Mom. The majority, I think all of the ones that I've used and do use are from the Budget Mom. These specifically are just black and white, and you can actually go in with like crayons or colored pencils or markers and color them in. I've done that in the past, but I've just left them, plain for right now. So the first envelope that we are going to be stuffing is my eating out cash envelope. I always take out $50 for this, and I do that in 2 20s and a $10 bill. So if we count that, it is $20, $40, $50. And I did update these envelopes, so they do all have their deposits listed on the back. As you can see, it says that I put, there it is, $50 in on 8/5. The next cash envelope we're going to be stuffing is my gas cash envelope. And for this one, sometimes I vary up like the denomination that I put in, Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it to focus here. But today we're just going to be doing a $50 bill. So again, I have that listed on the back of the envelope. And the last of my miscellaneous cash envelopes, the last of my variable expense cash envelopes is my miscellaneous envelope. I always put $200 in here, and I'm going to be taking that out in a $100 bill, and a $50 bill, in two 20s, and in a 10. Now, I prefer to use larger denominations like a $100 bill and two 50s or $200 bills because I find that I spend larger bills less. But the reason I've kind of been going with this denomination breakdown is because I'm needing some smaller bills for the 2021 savings challenges from the Budget Mom. So I have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. And I'm going to put that in the envelope, and I will show you guys this envelope because as you can see, I did put the deposit, is it going to zoom? There it goes, on there, but I've already subtracted $40 for the 2021 challenge and for August, the 2021 savings challenge for August. And that's because I get paid bi-weekly, so I have to be able to take 2 weeks worth of challenges out at the same time. And I like to do it right when I get paid so I don't spend the money and then not have anything to contribute. So you will, in a little bit, see me actually pull the $40 out and put them in that savings challenge envelope. Next, we are going to be moving on to my sinking funds, which I am so excited about. If you guys have been watching my videos for a little while, then you will know that I funded my 2021 sinking funds back in May, and I didn't really put much towards sinking funds in June or July, but now that we are in August, I'm going to start saving for my 2022 savings challenges. And as you can see, I printed out all new envelopes for my sinking funds, and I have written 2022 on them. The reason I did that is because I do still have my envelopes for 2021 and they do have cash in them. That's what I'll be spending from now until December. So I wanted to make sure I could clearly identify and differentiate between my 2021 and 2022 savings envelopes, sinking funds envelopes. So the first envelope that we are going to be stuffing is my travel envelope. This is a new envelope for me. I did not have a travel sinking fund in 2021. I was actually saving for a vacation. I ended up going to Disney in July, but I had kind of saved for it already before 2021 had even started. So though I had an envelope and it had money in it, I wasn't really actively putting anything towards it in 2021. I was just kind of waiting to pay for my trip. So for travel, I'm going to be putting in $50 every pay period, and I'm going to do that this week in a $50 bill. I did update these envelopes already as well. So as you can see, it says right on here that I have deposited $50. And similar to my car maintenance sinking fund, this one is something that I'm considering a rolling sinking fund, meaning there's no actual goal for it. I don't have another vacation planned or anticipated as of now, but I just want to be putting money aside for that whenever I decide to go away again. So that's that one. My next envelope is going to be my Christmas envelope. I am going to be putting $25 a pay period away for Christmas, and I am doing that in a 20 and a 5. So $25. And again, I've already updated my envelope to say that. Next, we are going to be doing my subscriptions cash sinking fund. This is for Amazon Prime and Disney Plus. I do have other subscriptions like Hulu, Netflix. I think that's it, Hulu and Netflix. But I pay those monthly. My Amazon Prime and my Disney Plus I pay annually, and so I save up throughout the year for that. They're both due in, I believe, either September or October, so I haven't even paid them for 2021 yet. That's part of why I'm only needing to save $10 a pay period for them. So I'm going to take that in a $10 bill, and the back is already updated. Okay, my next sinking fund is my medical sinking fund. This one is for copays. It is for glasses. I do wear glasses, and generally I get a new pair every year. I did kind of bump up the amount to $500 for my goal. It was $300 for 2021, and that was enough, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So I decided to bump it up to $500, and that breaks down to be $20 a pay period, which I'm going to be taking out in a $20 bill. I have updated my tracker already, so that is all set. Next, we have car maintenance. So this one is definitely a little bit different. I consider my car maintenance sinking fund a rolling sinking fund. I put money into it every single time that I get paid. It doesn't have a definitive goal. In 2021, my car maintenance sinking fund was strictly for car maintenance. Brakes, tires, oil changes, anything else that goes wrong with my car. For 2022, I have added in that I am going to be saving for my car insurance because I just paid it annually in July through July of 2022. So in July of 2022, I will have to pay for the next year to July of 2023. So I've included that in this. And I've also included my car taxes. I live in a state where I have to pay taxes on my vehicle every year. You can pay them, you can split the taxes in two and pay half in January, half in July. I don't do that anymore because my car is 7 years old, so the taxes are a little lower. I just pay it all at once. I just paid them in July, and so I'm going to have to now save up to pay them in July of 2022. So I've included that in here as well. All of that together means that I'm going to be putting $120 towards my car maintenance sinking fund every time I get paid. And I will be doing that in a $100 bill and in a $20 bill. Yes, this is the sinking fund that I put the most money towards. I'm okay with it. One thing that I did want to show you guys, if I can kind of zoom you in on the tracker here, is that I actually put the money I had in my my sinking fund cash envelope for 2021 in here. That way I just have all of my car maintenance money in one spot, and I don't have to wonder, oh, well, how much do I have in like the 2021 envelope versus the 2022? That's silly to me. It's a rolling sinking fund. I want the money all in one place. So I had $475 that I had saved towards my car maintenance sinking fund from January until now. And I put that in this envelope. And then as you can see, I added the $120 from this paycheck as well. So we should have a total of $195 in here. So I'm going to add in the 20 and the 100. And let's make sure we have the right amount. Let's make sure we're nice and crisp and zoomed too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 520, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So 595. Perfect. So that is going to go back into its envelope. That's really exciting. I do know that I'm going to need a oil change in September, but other than that, I don't believe I'm going to need much anytime soon. My brakes are only about 2 years old. No, that's a lie. Oh gosh, that's a total lie. My tires are only about 2 years old, and then my brakes are even newer than that, maybe like maybe I think I got them in the winter time, so like just before 2021 started, I think. So yeah. And then the last, no, I have two more. The second to last sinking fund that I have is the birthday sinking fund. I don't buy birthday gifts for a lot of people. I do purchase them for my mom, my dad, and my sister though. And I did put a little bit for like unbudgeted or unexpected birthday spending. So that's going to be $20 a pay period. And I am pulling that out in a single $20 bill. I have updated my tracker on this envelope, so that's all set. And then last but not least is another new category for me. This is a holidays category. The only holidays cash envelope that I had was my Christmas one. And in the springtime of 2021, I realized, oh, I have to cash flow Mother's Day. I have to cash flow Father's Day. That's kind of inconvenient. I should just save towards it throughout the year. So what I've done is I've set a goal of $300. That is more than I will be spending on Mother's Day and Father's Day gifts, but it gives me some room for Halloween candy. If there's some type of like decorative piece that I want for, to put out for Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that, I can take that from here. So I am going to be putting $20 towards it, and that will be the last $20 bill that I have. And the tracker is updated, so that is all set. Now all of my envelopes are stuffed. I've stuffed my variable expense cash envelopes as well as my sinking funds, but I do want to pull my miscellaneous envelope out one more time. And I am going to pull out $40, which I made sure that my denominations allowed me to do that. I have 100, 150, 160 left, and that's exactly what my envelope says, $160. And then I'm going to take the $40 that I just pulled out, and I'm going to put that in the August 2021 Savings Challenge envelope. I did put $20 in here on 8/1. That was for the first week of August. This paycheck is going to cover the second and third weeks of August. I haven't updated my envelope yet, so I will be doing that. And so it will reflect the fact that I now have $60 in here. That's very exciting. And that is it. That is the cash envelope stuffing for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's so exciting to be putting money towards sinking funds again. I definitely missed doing it. And so I'm glad that I'm really taking a head start and starting to contribute to my 2022 sinking funds now. It means that I don't have to put as much money towards them every pay period, and that's really nice because it gives me more money to be able to put towards my number one savings goal, which is my house savings. Just to show you guys really quickly, I did get paid. I'm filming this on the 6th, actually. I got paid yesterday. I didn't get a chance to go to the bank, so that's why I had to wait to film it today. But I did kind of sort of update my trackers. I have to actually put the actual income number in here, but I did indicate where I pull out my grocery money to put into the checking account I have specifically for that, the money that I pull out for my cash envelopes, the money that I pull out for my sinking funds. And I did do a transfer yesterday when I got paid of $1,400 to my number one savings goal, my house savings account. I also paid my Optimum and Verizon, and I wrote on here that I do have to pull out $150 for a wedding gift. I'm not doing it in cash. I had mentioned in my budget with me that I am actually just going to Venmo that gift. But yeah, and then I also updated my cash saving expense tracker as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I always have such a fun time recording these for you. I definitely will be back probably towards the end of the weekend or on Monday with a plan with me. So if you guys are enjoying those planning videos, don't forget to come back and check that out. And as always, everybody, please be safe. Bye-bye.